Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Wind, and this is Critical Failure. So, to continue Morning Gain to Stoma Foes, the BC area, we're on the DeathLock. DeathLock. Sorry, I thought it said Deathclock for some reason. But this creature is basically formed when a warlock decides to either purposely or accidentally stray from the path that displeases his patron or her patron. It basically doesn't live up to the expectations or doesn't do what it's supposed to, or they are supposed to, and in one way, shape, or form displeases the patron in such a way that once they die, they are permanently resurrected into a deathlock, a undead being that in every way, shape, or form serves its master. So say it's a very powerful wizard that magically can concoct a way to summon one, a great old one, or a evil patron, or possibly a good patron. It really depends on your gaming table. These people these deathlocks always serve their master in every way, shape, or form. Their ambitions, their goals, whatever they had, their will to live, basically, all fades away and all goes to serving this patron. The really cool thing about this is I can see this going in multiple different ways. There could be good deathlocks, not even though it doesn't have to be, because there's always the possibility in D&D. But it'd be really cool to see that these things exist in a possible good aspect of things. They don't require air, food, or sleep, which is really cool. Drink or sleep, I'm sorry. And these things are really perfect obedient followers. They get patron-specific spells. The regular Deathlock. Hold on, let me see if the... Yep, I'm going over just the Deathlock. The Deathlock Mastermind and White and stuff like that are going to be different videos. But the Deathlock itself, under the Archfey patron, gets Blink, Fairy Fire, Hunger of a Door, Hypnotic Pattern, Phantasmal Force, or Sleep. Really cool on some of those spells. Things like Fairy Fire would be great for it, depending on how you decide to use it in your gaming table. Could be something like a possible light spell where you could have it as like some sort of magic flashbang. That'd be really cool. We've used that. Blink, very useful for obvious reasons if you know the spell Blink. Hunger of a Door. I'm not even gonna act like I possibly know that one. I think it's really cool though. If I'm thinking of the right one. I don't know Hypnotic Pattern or Phantasmal Force. Fiend Patron. Blindness, Deafness, really useful. Burning Hands, also really cool. Command. I mean, who wouldn't want to use Command on someone? Fireball. Obviously, that's going to be a really good spell. Hellish Rebuke. Depending on your playstyle, I could see that one. And Scorching Ray. Very OP on that one. And then Great Old One. I really like this one. Armor of Agathis, really good. If I'm correct, it's basically like if you get hit, you deal some amount of damage, like 1d something against the enemy of ice. Detect Thoughts, really cool. Dissonant Whispers, that one's a great one. Hunger of a Door again. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, really funny. And then Phantasmal Force again. Really useful stuff. The Deathlock is a medium undead of a neutral evil alignment. Of course, this one can range from chaotic evil to straight evil in the most specific patterns. Like chaotic evil probably has nothing on it, as chaotic evil can tend to necessarily not kill everyone. It depends on your character. Some people just kill indiscriminately. Some just kill specific ways that makes them just end up being specifically chaotic evil because they kill so much innocence, but not necessarily all the time. At least that's how I see it. Wow. It has an age armor class of 12, 15 with mage armor. Sorry, I don't know how the heck I got that. HP count of 36 average, but it's 8d8 maximum. Speed of 30. I would definitely have some sort of like fly speed in there for some fucking reason. I really like that idea of just it floating. It has a strength of 11 plus 0, dexterity of 15 plus 2, constitution of 10 plus 0. I do that all the time. Intelligence of 14 plus 2, wisdom of 12 plus 1, and a charisma of 16 plus 3. So it being a warlock would... I think I said warlock the last time. It being a warlock, charisma makes a very big difference in its casting modifier. Its saving throws are intelligence which is +4, and Charisma of +5, which means that its proficiency is +2. It is proficient in Arcana and History, which are both +4. Its damage resistances are Necrotic, Piercing, Bludgeoning, and Slashing of non-magical weapons that aren't silvered. I would say that it would have a vulnerability to Radiant, because why not? Damage immunities to poison. I would have it. Oh, it's damage immunity. Those are damage resistances to Necrotic, Piercing, Bludgeoning, and Slashing. Okay. And condition immunities of Exhaustion and Poisoned. Sorry, that was my fault. I was very confused. It has senses of dark vision up to 60 feet and a passive perception of 11. Languages, the languages in New and Life, and it's a challenge rating of 4, 1,100 XP. Innate spellcasting. The DeathLock innate spellcasting ability is Charisma spell save of DC 13, and innately casts Detect Magic, Disguise Self, and Mage Armor. That's really cool with no material components. The DeathLock is a 5th level spellcaster. Its spellcasting ability is Charisma, spell DC of 13 again. And to hit spell, it's a +5 for spells that require it to hit. It expends spell slots, and when it finishes a short or long rest, they refill, I guess. Sorry. It knows these cantrips that will Chill Touch, Eldritch Blast, Mage Hand. Its first level and through 3rd level spells are, and it has 2 3rd level slots, it specifies, but it has Arms of Ador, Dispel Magic, Hold Person, Hunger of Ador, and Visibility and Spider-Con. Visibility is really useful. If you use that at the right moment, you could really damage a party member, at least one. And if this thing knows Fireball, the crew. And then it has turn resistance. It has advantage on saving throws against the effects of that turns undead. That's really cool. It has an action besides its spells that is Deathly Claw. It's a melee weapon. It's a +4 to hit and reach of 5 feet. And it hits for an average of 9, 2d6 +2 necrotic damage. I would say that it would do some sort of slashing damage and then necrotic damage. So I would say like probably 1d6 slashing damage on top of 2d6 +2 necrotic damage. I think that'd be really cool because that seems really low. Mainly for challenge rating 4, which would be a very great boss for a really low level party, like a level 3, I would say. Like that would just be kind of brutal. Plus it could possibly have minions, so like zombies or something like that. That would be really useful. I would definitely have that. So this thing can be possibly more powerful, and imagine if there's more than one DeathLock going around for a patron, like a fiend patron who basically is using them as like not even necessarily generals, but like captains or lieutenants in an army of like demons or devils or something like that, and it's just leading them into a battle that's going to take over a specific place. Like that would be very awesome in my opinion, so that'd be really cool. But yeah, definitely try and use more than one of these, mainly in a higher level campaign where those party members are already really high, so that'd be really cool. But anyways, that was a DeathLock. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end, please like and subscribe. I might do another one after this. I'm honestly exhausted, but thank you guys for watching. My name is Brandon Wynn, and this is Critical Failure. Thank you guys.